It's the King J, back with another video. I know there's some Clive guides out there, but I've been playing the character and I'm close to Tekken God. I've had so much fun with the character, and I know that I said the character doesn't belong in Tekken. That still stands. I still don't feel like he belongs in this game. I feel like he's more of a Soul Calibur character. So if you are someone from Soul Calibur and you want to get into Tekken 8, this will be your character, in my opinion. But first things first, let's talk about like the character overall. As you can see, he has a bar, which is for his move called Zanset Suken, right? Now, you'll use 1+4 to execute this move. Now, I know you think that's pretty nice, right? But we're going to talk about some other stuff before we even get into the Zanset Suken. I just want you lot to know that that's what the bar is used for. You have to put it up using, like, moves that contain Odin. But it's kind of, how do I say it? Odin's move. So it's like forward 4-2. As you can see, it has a different effect. And then you'd have to use 4-4 into stance, 2-2. Or you could just do the dash, which is 4-4, 2-2. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it off. I'm going to take it off Zanset just to show you the bar powering up. And the only reason why I'm showing you about Zanset at the start before I talk about the pokes and stuff is because it's pretty much his own install. Is pretty useful and unique to Clive, right? So that's the reason why I wanted to show you. So as you can see, it's building up. If I do this, it's building up. And even while static 1-2, while static 1-2 builds it up too. So those are the moves that build it up, right? There are, I think is there any others off the top of my head? I can't remember if there's any. Oh, 4-4-2. While starting 1-2. Well, those are the ones that I use. There's probably other moves, but those are the ones that I use at the minute, and it's got me to Tekken Emperor at the minute. So if you talk about Clive, his moves 1-1, 1-1. If you hold forward, he goes into this dash dance. Now, it kind of reminds me of Eliza where she has her moon glide, right? So you got 1-1, you could go into stance, right? You've got 1-2, which is the 10 frame punish. So you could do 1-1 and get plus frames, or you could do 1-2 for the knockdown, right? At the wall, this does not wall splat. No, it doesn't wall splat. You can't do anything. So they definitely made sure that you can't get anything from that. And oh, sorry, that also powers up the Zanset because it's one of Odin's moves. So for people that are new to new to Tekken, that are trying out this character is from Final Fantasy, and he had a bunch of powerful summons that does his moves. So like as you can see, look, for example, if I do this, his wings go aqua, right? Aqua color. And if I do this, it's darkness, like it's black, right? So he has different color things happening. So yeah, this character is very colorful on the screen. He's got loads of wings flying around. His sword changes. That's just how the character is. So yeah, you have to look out for the moves that, you know, brings out his Odin sword. So 1-2, which is a temporary punish. You'd probably want to do that to build up your Zanset Suken. I'm going to talk about Zanset Suken at the end of the video, but I just wanted to kind of give you like just a brief understanding of what it means. So as I told you, he's got 1-1 forward, 1-2. That move is -14 on block, so be careful. Make sure that you're punishing correctly because that is -14. You also have 1-4-2, which is a jab high. This doesn't combo. Only on counter hit, right? So normal hit it doesn't hit, but on the counter hit it does. But again, if you see that people are not gonna duck, because obviously 1-2's higher mid, you can then do 1-4-2, right? You also have down forward 1, which is a 14 frame down forward 1. A bit different from usual down forward ones. Usually down forward ones are like 13 frames. This one is a 14 frame. Mid and -3 on block, right? Then you have down forward 1-4, which is used in combos, right? So you could use to start your poking. I don't think his poking is that great, by the way. Let me just say that from now. So down forward 1-4 is -10. And that's mid, right? Down forward 1, 2. If you press forward, it makes him safe. So you can do down forward 1, 2 forward, and that'll make him safe. Down forward 1, 2 by itself is minus 16. But by itself, but when you go into the stance and move forward, pressing forward, should I say, you then make it plus 6. So most people are gonna try and duck this. So the mix-up will be that or down forward 1, 4, right? You can then do down forward 1, 4, 3, which I think is pretty risky. Because if they block all 3 hits, you're going to be floating and then they can combo you. So, yeah, it's just this. Doesn't do anything on counter here. It's just a mid poke. It's just like kind of like a mix-up, right? And then we have like some of these moves that I think are pretty good. So we have back 1. This is a counter hit launcher, but a minus 13 on block. So you get your combo. So you do something like that, right? But again, like I said, this is homing as well. Pretty fast move. So yeah, you could use that move. Forward 1 plus 2 is a very, very strong heat engager, right? Very strong. So if I was you, the mix-up that I usually do is down back 4 and forward 1 plus 2. Because no one ever presses after this. So you just do this. This move is safe and it has range. Like you from this range, look at that. And it's safe. It's only minus 8. Like the range is insane in my opinion. And I think it'll probably get nerfed. He has forward 3, which is an orbital, which is a very strange notation for orbital, right? It's usually up forward or something like that. But this is forward 3. Right? So you can get your combo, something like this, whatever you want to do, right? So my usual go-to combo, I'm just going to say this very quickly, is down 1 while standing 4, down back 1 plus 2, and then when you go in the air, 2, 2. So it'll be something like this. So not that. Woo! Jay. Do it one more time. 2, 2, right? So you do something like that, right? So you could use this move, but this move is minus 14 from what I know. It's a very strange orbital. Yeah, but it's pretty fast and rapid. And it has range. I'll say maybe range 3. Range just before range 3? Yeah, so you get, it's a pretty good range, right? So just be careful, and it gives you a proper combo. And then we have here down back 1. So this won't do the rest of the attacks unless it hits. So down back 1 is minus 8. And it's homing. High homing. So if it hits, usually you can get it in a combo. So like let's say for example you do this. You can do it in a combo like that, but on a normal hit, it just does that. If you're against the wall and you do wall splat, you can do that as well, right? So it's a good move. Back to, this is arguably one of the best moves for me. Look at the range, and if it hits, it's not on counter hit. If this hits, any moves from this stance works. As you can see, this is a combo. Combo. The slide is a combo. Like, you can even get this sweet bang. And if you think I'm lying, alright, cool. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to set it to crouch block, right? There we go. I told you, this move here is ridiculous. This is just a normal hit. I think that move is insane. So you'd use back 2 and just go forward. Plus 23. Insane move. And you could also use it for strong aerial spin. So like if you wanna do a strong aerial spin move, or combo should I say, it does that, right? So you would usually do a combo and then do this and then do your heat burst. That's what you intermediate to upper level would do. But again, this is beginner, so I'm not gonna go into too much about combo stuff. This is just about moves you can use. You got while running 2. So look, if you got standing block, while running 2, this move is +2 a block, and it starts at +14, but it's +14 guard, right? So this move is it's one of my key moves, but it's very linear. I rinse this move a lot. Like, you can literally go do this either in press 4, do this and press 2, do this and press 1. It's entirely up to you what you want to do. Like, legit, like, it's up to you. Or you could just do nothing. But remember, like, the moves that he does from this, they are unsafe. Right? So the sweep is launch. But hold on. So this is launch. And this is only -30. So always remember that, because this looks like, yeah, it could be launched, you know, from other characters that do slide, but no, it can't. It's -13. So you can take the risk. If this hits, sorry, see this. Yeah, we'll talk about the start stuff in a bit. Okay, back 4 safe. So this is like Devil Jin's kick. So you do this. You can do that combo. The wall combo is usually jab, down forward 1, and then 1+2. Yeah, that's the wall combo that I do. So yeah, I just thought I'd just let you know. So then now we have, so it's a back 4, similar to Devil Jin, sidestep 1+2. This move here is a launcher. This move is ridiculous. Ridiculous. +2. As you can see, +2. And this is like a, this is slow, 25 frames, but this launches. So yeah, your combo, again, the safer combo that I'll tell you, it works. So I was just showing off the combos, my bad. But yeah, like, that move is good. Like, very, very good. So, like, say for example, you wanted to start your offense, yo. I told you about the poking, you know, jab, down forward 1, down forward 1, 4, down forward 1, 2. Yeah, you just do side step 1+2, right? You would want to use this move because it's safe and it's plus, right? And it does chip damage. So this move is a very good move to use. And then we have 1+2, which is a heat engager, safe. It's similar to Victor's shove move. This move is -9. It is safe, but you give up your turn. But, you know, if you're in a tricky situation, you do shove, right? Then he has 2-2-1, which is a counter hit confirmable string. So if we get into stand block after this, I'm going to show you exactly what I mean. 2-2-1, right? So this doesn't work normally, yeah? But long one. There we go, 2-2-1. So if I do this, right? But if you do 2-2-1 counter hit, then that will work. And the way how you could tell the counter hit is by this effect. I'm gonna show it to you. Hold on. So we're gonna go to photo mode, so just so you can get familiar with this. When it gets this spark effect here, this purple, this pink slash kind of purple. It's not even purple, but I'd say magenta maybe. Like this type of effect, then this is when you know you've done a counter hit, right? So that's when you could press 2-2, and then just once you've seen that one at the start, you then press 1 afterwards, right? So that's how it usually works when you get counter hits. So yeah, that move is a very good move. It's -13 if blocked, but you're not gonna do the last hit until when you can see you can hit confirm it, right? And then you have forward 2-2 into stance. So forward 2-2 forward stance. So this is probably done in combos. I don't really use this unless I know that the person don't know the matchup. But yeah, you could use this at like an intermediate level or whatever, or beginner level, in my opinion. You also have sidestep 2-1. So sidestep 2-1 is hit confirm move. Look how slow it is. So this is super hit confirm move. You can just do it by yourself if you want to, right? So that move is good, and it's delayable. 3-2. This is -12, but no one's punishing -12 at that range. Look at the pushback. Insane. I wish Leroy Dog Sugar could do stuff like this, but evidently can't. And then you got down 1+2. I don't use this move enough. This move is really good because it's quick and it hits grounded, and it does a lot of chip. Right? Does a lot of chip. So yeah, those are the moves that I think are good. If we're talking about low moves, we've got down back 4, which again, this move, be careful, because if they block it, you are in some serious trouble if they know the matchup. So if I do this, it's -18. People don't know that. -18 is a lot, and so you have to be careful. And then he has down 1 as well. This move, yeah, it doesn't do anything. But down back 4, you get a full combo. So that's why you gotta be careful. So you gotta be very, very careful. So that move there, down back 4, down 1, and then you've got like full crouch down forward 2. So you could, the frame setup would probably be this into 1+2, because people will probably try to press after this. So you could do this, right? Just in case they try to do like while standing 4. And then like in heat he has 1-1-1, no, 2-2, 4-2-2-1. Now this stand block, you could charge this, right? And then you can do this. So against the wall, if I don't heat 4-2-2 into that, even the normal one is +2, but the charge one, sorry, hold on, let me do that again. Then you can get your combo. So it breaks their guard. So in heat is ridiculous. And then even then, he has a bunch of strings that he can do in heat. I haven't used them personally because I don't feel like I needed to use them, if I'm being completely honest. But there are a bunch of strings that you can use in these heat. That, yeah, I don't think I need it, to be fair. So I could show you them, like the down forward 1-1-1-1. That's all safe, and it's mid. Hold on. So yeah, that was down forward 1-1-1-2. So you can mix it up, but I don't use it. So I'm not gonna give you a beginner guide and tell you stuff that I don't really use. I ain't even seen anyone use it, and I haven't even watched the replays or anything like that. But for me, the stuff you do is 1-1 into stance, especially in heat. Like 1-1, mix them up into whatever, and 1-1 into slide. If the slide hits, you get 1+2 for free. So if you, it's not even, yeah, so on counter hit, if you get the slide, it's a free heat engager. So yeah, there's stuff like that. But yeah, in terms of heat, he has 2 heat smashes, right? So the heat smash that he has is the normal one. Sorry, I need to get him to stop blocking. So this is the normal one. And then he has another one in heat. Is it called heat shift? I think it's called heat shift. I don't know what the, is it Phoenix shift? Oh, Phoenix shift. All right, Phoenix shift. Sorry, my bad. That's close enough. So you could do like in this one, and this floor breaks. So you'd probably want to do this maybe in a combo, or you could just do it straight away. It's entirely up to you. But personally, I've been rocking with just the normal one. I like this one because at the wall, I'm gonna show you something. So at the wall when they're blocking, if you do it like this, you're plus 10. And it does the wall crushing, right? So it's very good for pressure against the wall for sure. Right, now for Phoenix Shift, like I said, the stuff that I use is 2-2 is to build up the bar. So if there was like a combo I did before when I was playing, I'll do 2-2. And that's to build up the Zanset Suken, right? So you could go into Phoenix Shift from 4-4, holding forward afterwards, right? So that will be in your combo. So you do the combo, yeah, you do Tornado, you do 4-4, hold forward, 2-2, right? And then you got Slide, which is this. I always use Slide because you get the 13th frame. You could also do Phoenix Shift 1+2, and this builds up the Sunset Suken. Or you could do Phoenix Shift 3-2. In heat, it does more damage. So it does 38 damage, right? And as you can see, like here's something that's like a small detail. When he goes into heat, Toggle his dog changes, right? This is like a key effect if you're a Final Fantasy fan. So as you can see, if I do this, you can see the dog. We're gonna get to fire, man. You can see the tail is lighted up and everything, right? It's completely different. He's in power up mode. But if it's not that, let's say for example we do this, tail's not lighting up, right? So there's two different versions. So yeah, just wanted to just highlight that. Also as well, you have the Power Crush, which is a throw effect. You also have 2-2, or in combo you could do 2-1. Sorry, 2-1. Yeah, this. So, and that does Tornado as well in a combo. So yeah, I think that is it. Obviously, when I speak about Zanset Suken, I would like to just highlight that this is built up from doing the moves that I told you, 4-4-2. Like, we're gonna build it up now. 4-4-2. You know, what's the other one? 1-2. 4-4-2 builds out more though. 4-4-2, 4-4-2. Now, what happens if you have a level 5? You have a different version of the Zanset Suken. So you press 1+4. Most of the time you should do it only in combos, but you can do it raw. But just be careful, because I want to show you something, because not many people might not know, but this raw is 15, -15. So you can get punished for this. But if you do it in a combo, for example, let me see if I can show you a quick combo. I don't know if I can do it on this stage. I'll just show you something very basic. Player enhancement. And it removes grey health as well. It deletes grey health. So it does a lot of damage. And that's like, just not even that's just like a whatever combo. So yeah, you might want to do it in combo for guaranteed damage. You don't lose anything if they block it. It's just -15. So it's a big punish. You know what I'm saying? You still keep your stacks. So yeah, and you don't lose your stacks at any, like, see the rounds? It carries over. But if the moment you use Zanset Suken, no matter what level you're on, you will lose your stack. So I'm going to show you in here because it's going to be a lot more quicker to kind of understand what I'm talking about. So let's see where the Zanset Suken is. Gonna show you. Here we go. So Zanset Suken like this, normal. If you ain't got no stacks, that's what it does. Level 2 or higher, you get this. And it does damage, but it resets the Zanset Suken bar, right? And then this is level 5. So level 2 to 4 does not kill grey health. Level 5 kills grey health and does a ton of damage. So yeah, I think that's it. I think those are the only things I can really like show you, like, just to kind of get involved. And obviously he has attack reversals as well. So if you do back 3, he does this thing, he goes like that, and then he reverses anything. But it's like he could either do 2, or you could do 1+2, and this will build up your Zansetsuken bar. So it's entirely up to you. You could use this parry to build up your Zansetsuken bar, or just to get out of trouble. So that's why I think he's pretty good, right? And then obviously he has his Radiant counter, which is from his 3+4, so that's his Leviathan stance. But yeah, other than that, I think that is really it. There ain't really much more I can really talk about when it comes to this character. I really enjoy him. I think he's a very good character. Where would I put him on the tier list? I don't know. I feel like it's still too early to say. Do I still believe that he doesn't belong in Tekken? Yes, I still feel like he feels like a Soul Calibur character. And last but not least, I would just like to say this move is ridiculous. Forward 1+2 is crazy. Like, it's just, I don't know. This is a Soul Calibur move. Like, it's just too good. But yeah, that's my thoughts on Clive as a character in Tekken 8. I've done the best I could to give you like just the easy tips. I didn't want to give you combos and bombard your brain with so much things to do. I would like to say as well that if you want to use his up forward 1+2 throw as well, it's a very good throw and it's 40 damage. It's pretty good, right? And sorry, for the beginners. If you really want to do bout, mix this up with this, right? And when you hit them, usually I hit them with this, right? So like, do your combo. Yeah, this move here does so much damage. Look at this. So that does 80 damage. So if you get them on counter hit with the last bit, if people press buttons, they're eating 80 damage. Now, this is why I said this character doesn't feel like a Tekken character, because stuff like that is insane. He's shooting a Kamehameha at you. No, I'm joking. But listen, I hope you lot enjoyed this. It's me giving you a beginner guide to start with Clive. He's coming out on Friday officially. We've got the early access due to having the Ultimate Edition. Continue supporting the channel. Remember to subscribe as well. We're on the road to 100k, both on Twitch and YouTube. Twitch, we're on 72,000. On YouTube, we're on 82,000. 83,000, sorry, I'm wrong. But yeah, like, your support is greatly appreciated. Your comments is greatly appreciated. And yeah, we'll be on to the next video, man. Thank you very much. I'll probably do an anti-Clive guide as well. So yeah, take it easy, everyone. Peace.